Hey, YouTube! It's me, your old pal, Hyper Viper. I'm gonna talk to you about some punk rock records. Hey, let's go! Buckle up! Let's go! Woo! All right. First up, this. This episode or whatever it's called, webisode thingamajig-a-roo, is about my lost records. Records I can't find because I organize my records. They're not organized. It's kind of like a bar. It's top shelf, pretty good, okay, and these, because I lose them all the time. They're the records without spines, so you can't read what the record is. So that's my justification of why these are the lost records, is because I can't find them if I just glance through and look. They're the records with like poster sleeves or thin paper sleeves. So here we go. But now you can buckle in. I prepared you for really what's going to go on. Okay. Resist. This is Portland, Oregon. This is on Profane Existence, 1994. And it's on red vinyl. I think there's less red vinyl versions of this. But I'm not 100% because this is from Portland. But I don't know. Here's what the back looks like. Hunting. These guys are... there was Deprived and Resist, the shows that I saw growing up. So, Resist is an important band to me. Next up, we have Rocket Reducers. This, they're from Canada. I forget where, but I showed this before, so I'm not going to really... and they have another album, and it's better than this one. So, this is worth $2 on Discogs. That's why I paid for it. So, you can probably get one if you want it. But the other one's better. Look up their other record. This is Crass, Feeding of the 5,000. Came out originally in 1979. This is Crass's best album, I think. I put this one on. The other ones, not so much. And I'll show them now. Yes, sir, I will. This is a one song on both sides. And so, you can listen to it. Maybe I'll sell it to you and you can listen to it. I don't know why I'm keeping these because I'm not probably going to listen to them anymore. Okay. Yes, sir, I will. 1983 and Penis Envy 1981. Okay, next up we have the Amoebas. I think I showed this before too because it's really good. This is kind of that modern, snotty kind of punk. Here, we'll put it on because I'm not above that anymore. So, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay, we're killing time here, huh? You like this? My backside shorts? Cool. I'm wearing shorts. Okay. Next up, Sex Crime, Portland, Oregon, and this came out in, this is the Amoebas, Sex Crime 216, on Danger Records. I showed that before too. Peggio Punks from Italy, 1985. Yeah. Oh, I bought it at Epicenter in San Francisco in 1995. $4. It's worth $60. Stuff appreciates, I guess, huh? Oh, look at this one. This one's worth $90. Rudimentary Peneyes, 1987 repress of, I think, 1984 Death Church on Corpus Christi. This is like a fold out. This version doesn't have, there's like another insert with the lyrics, and this one doesn't have that. That's what, but this is all intricate, crazy drawing. I don't know if you can see it, and you've probably heard of this band before, but, okay, so, next up, Crucifix, dehumanization, spiky punk, sort of from UK, peace punk from 1983 from San Francisco, Corpus Christi Records. And I bought this at the store that the guy worked at. And somebody like, that guy works there, you know, when you bought that. I was like, so? He had long hair, and I was like, so what? If only I could have long hair. Genetics. No! Impact! This! Somebody gave this to me, and it's really good. Oh my god, and it's cool. From Italy. 1985 on Chaos Producciones. Italian hardcore, cool. That I got that, and then I got that other one because I like Italian hardcore. This is Deprived's 2005 best of. I was complaining to the singer of Deprived, or one of the guys in Deprived, not the singer, but one of the guys in Deprived about, somebody borrowed my 7-inch without asking. He's like, he gave this to me. That was a nice one, wasn't it? Okay, next up we got The Skulls. They're from LA. This is 2003 on Doctor Strange. This is the Amoebas, by the way, that we're listening to. Told you they were good. Ausrotten, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What? On Tribal War. The guy, this is when the Tribal War was in New York, but the guy lives here, and he rides around on his bike with records in the back in one of those little carts. Pretty cool. See him sometimes. I think, I mean, at least he did, I don't know. But anyway, next up, PC goes away, and we got the Nobodies from Denver, Colorado, and this is like a best of, and each vinyl is different color, which is cool. Blue. And if you want to know what these guys are all about, I'll read you some of the song titles. Let's see. Well, you can guess by the cover. I mean, look at the back cover. They like sex. Yeah, I don't need to read those. Okay, next up we have Zach, who were the Shocks from Berlin, Germany. And this is, I was kind of shocked, but that this wasn't worth more because it's like a hand-printed double set, like there's a different color, and you can have it be black. But it's then only 200, but it wasn't worth that much. But maybe it will be. Maybe nobody knows about that. It's good. They're Shocks. They're kind of like this sort of, but Zach's more power poppy. Okay. They added the guitar. Statues from Canada. Sodbury. 2004. I think this is their debut, but I'm not 100% sure. And this is on P-Trash. And this is a silk-screened cover. I guess I should have mentioned that in the other ones, but all those other ones aren't really like large run. Those are all large run. These, I think it's Tristus from Uma, Sweden, in 2004 on Nivag, and I was Nivag. I say vag, sorry. Nivag. Yes, that's how you say that. That. But this is like punk from Uma, Sweden, like I said, and I was buying everything I could in the 2000s because there was some really good stuff coming out of that city. And this next up we have the Dwarves from Seattle, or they live in Seattle now, I think, from 2000, and this is Come Clean, a picture disc. Yeah, you've heard of them, right? They're also like sex, talk about dirty stuff. he's a good lyricist for talking about dirty stuff. But anyway, we'll move on. Banner Pilot from Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is like that kind of northwest or midwestern gritty pop punk, underground pop punk. And I believe, whatever. Next up, we got the Trashies from Seattle, and this isn't my favorite album. I tell you the truth. But they have a song called "The CPS Took My Baby Away." Like the KKK took my baby away, but the CPS, which is Child Protective Services here in the United States. So I thought that was really funny, and so I kept this album. I think they could have like pepped it up a little. That's my opinion. A little sloppy and not fast enough for me, my taste. I like faster, I guess, but I'll give it another chance. I own it, so I'll listen to it again. Okay, Kidnappers from Hamburg, Germany. They're now Kuchen, I believe, and they're brothers. I didn't know that until I looked it up. But this is the FDH version. This is the 2000 repress of the 2003. Was on something else, but I don't know. But I heard it from my buddy, had a copy of it, and I was like, that's really good. So I bought my own. Then, The Damned from, UK, London, wherever, I don't know. But The Damned, this is a picture disc of their first album. My buddy got the original, and he gave this to me, because he's a sweetheart. Okay. And I have played this picture disc a ton because I didn't have this. And I was like, man, thank you so much. Like that. That's an actual reenactment. Coffee time. Okie dokie. Smogtown. This is a 2020 repress of Furors of the New Wave, sorry. And this is like the rock opera, and this is like tough beach punk. We'll play this because this is awesome too. And we're gonna be done anyway, the last thing, but whatever. You guys like to see my bottom, don't you? Okay, we're talking about playing punk on 45. Okay, anyway, next. Talk about this album. Destroyed by Sloppy Seconds. Best. And, yeah, I love this band, and I thankfully got to see them the last time they were here, and I was super happy singing along, and they played a cover by The Fools, and I didn't even realize it wasn't them. I was singing along, and then like I looked around, nobody else was singing along. I was like, it's like, what? Oh, because it's a cover of a song by this band called The Fools, a power pop band and so I've talked about them in one of my other videos, so you can look them up. But they were playing I Don't Want to Grow Up by them, and I was like, yeah, it's fit perfectly with them. But anyway, let's move on to the very last record in my no covers section of this is The Briefs. My favorite band, I have to say, they are. And this is like unreleased tracks, I believe, and different versions of stuff. No cover. This is on Modern Action. This is like a tour thing, and came out 2015. And that is all we're gonna talk about records today. So I'm Hyper Viper. This is Smogtown. But anyway, I'm telling you, bye-bye for now.